This is every top 50 name explained. I think that this came out 2 weeks ago, so Society's not included, but let's rip it, huh?
Thinking Space 2, derived from its predecessor, Thinking Space, which derives its name from the song by F777 called Wander of Thought. Flamewall.
Should I come up with my own made-up explanations for each one of these? Thinking Space 2. Thinking Space 1 was lonely.
The name of the song used in the level. Amethyst, as
Flame Wall. Okay, actually there's 50 of these. I can't keep doing this.
successor of the Golden.
Flame Wall. Someone walked into their kitchen one day and they saw a wall of flames.
The host themed the level around another mineral called Amethyst, which is a purple variant of quartz. Tidal Wave.
That one's actually correct, no comments.
Related to the beach theme of the level as well as the wave-based nature of the
Increase vid volume. Increase your social awareness to not always have to make suggestions in a streamer's chat.
gameplay, making it a double entendre.
Sorry, dude. I really hate backseaters even when it's reacts, bro. I get it, bro.
Orbit
I've turned it up as much as I can. Oh.
makes use of orbs in various unique ways, and in fact, every input in the level is an orb, which is where the name comes from. Additionally, the level is themed around space, making Orbit a perfect name to represent those two concepts. Derived
Like, bro, I can't help it that some people mix their videos really bad. I can't help
from
it.
its predecessor, Shardscapes, which gets its name from shard-like structures in the landscape around you throughout the level. The null in Nullscapes represents the meaning that this world you're playing in should not exist.
Sorry, the
Quantum's
voice
processing,
boost on my
inspired
volume
by the
master
level
made that crazy.
Quantum processing with a twist on the word quantum, according to the host Ren241. Quantus doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, Nullscapes has fallen off.
Bubawamba is an incredibly large number that requires a special notation named BEAF to adequately express. This is the number in BEAF. The first 10 is the base operation value for all operations following. The second 10
I thought it was called Booba Wamba because Booba and Wamba, like whoa, you know? They're whoa at the Booba. I like my explanation better.
is meant to represent exponentia, so 10 comma 10 would be 10 to the 10th power. The third number is where stuff starts to blow up. It means to repeat the previous operation as a chain for the amount of time stacking. So
TJ, what's your favorite top 50? Probably TeejVeen.
you would have 10 to the 10th power to the 10th power to the 10th power, and so on until you have a 100 long chain of 10s as exponents. The 1 and the 2 is where stuff gets really crazy. The 1 implies that the operations were upgraded, meaning that the 100 long exponent chain is now a 100 long tetration chain. A tetration exponent is
I haven't been internalizing it. Dude, oh my god, this whole section of Booba Wamba is like half the video.
on the left instead of the right, and essentially means that the base is being exponentiated that amount of times. This alone ballooned our number a ton, but that 2 is going to do even more. The 2 implies that we must do this twice. Take the already insanely
Dude, I feel like the audio is peaking now. Oh, I hate that I got one guide by that chatter, bro. I hate that I got one guide. Stop telling me how to do my stream. Stop. Ah! Ah! I'm putting it back down. There we go.
large number we already have and set it as a tetration exponent. Now instead of a chain
bad,
of
bro.
10
Oh, I was
tetrated
kidding.
to the 10, we have a 10 tetrated to Q, and so on for 100 times. Now we have to do it again. Instead of 10 tetrated to Q 100 times, we have 10 tetrated to 10 tetrated to Q.
Dude, I feel like my volume master. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it, bro.
100 times. Tetrated to 10, tetrated to Q 100 more times, and so on for 100 times. The last bit is the and 10, which is thankfully quite simple. It means we take the number we just got and raise 10 to it. So Bubawamba is equivalent to 10 raised to the power of 10 tetrated to 10 tetrated to 10 tetrated to 10 100 times, 100 times, 100 times. Why did Akunaku name that?
At least we're learning something. If you think that I've been paying attention to anything in this video in the first 2.5 minutes trying to figure out my volume level because I was gaslit, you have another thing coming. Here, I'll lock in.
Level after this number, because the level is made to be as incomprehensible as the number. Every end comes from the name of the song. Penumbral. This level was originally called Shaded X
Isn't that the lore for every level? Doesn't every level come from the name of the song?
Step for its use of the song X Step, but was eventually changed to Penumbral.
Dude, oh my god, the audio levels changed again. This is actually so tilting. This is so tilting. The way this video was made, he recorded it at different levels.
For unknown reasons. The word penumbral itself relates to being shadowy, so we can assume it still has some connection to the original name. Silent Club Step. Inspired by the level Silent Club, which got its name from the unsettling concept of a literal silent club, as clubs are known to always be loud and lively. Silent Club Step simply adds the name of the popular DJ Nate song to the ending, which kind of ruins the imagery, but accidentally created one of the most iconic ways to describe an impossible level. Silent. Andromeda, a space level based on the galaxy Andromeda. Subsuming Vortex. Subsuming Vortex is the name of a weapon from the Terraria Calamity mod.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of these have deep explanations and the rest are just kind of like,
also charge up one large vortex that exploded on impact. At the time, it was arguably the strongest weapon in the game, and the color scheme of the level matched the in-game sprite for it. Anathema. Anathema is the 4th level in the Dedication
I thought it was Anathema.
series by Microdox, consisting of Dedication,
Like Anathema nuts.
Allegiance, Renovant, and Anathema. Each of the levels' names represent, well, dedication. The first 2 are self-explanatory, and Renovant is a
Subsuming
misspelling
Vortex,
of the word revenant, which is defined as a dead person who returns as a spirit, often seeking revenge. Anathema is defined as
Everyone
someone
pronounced it wrong?
vehemently disliked or shunned due to
Anathema is like you're trying to say Athena, but you like added more letters
their principles.
because you were confused.
Ashley Wave Trials. Contrary to popular belief, Ashley is not the girl that follows
It is like you said, I know because I'm Greek. I freaking knew it, bro.
throughout the level. That is Pink Girl. Ashley is the real name of the creator of the level Odd Mod.
Dude, people love Ashley Wave Trials. What's that about?
Considering this a wave-only level,
Is it because you like the design of the character? She's pretty cute.
Ashley Wave Trials becomes pretty self-explanatory. However, Ashley herself explains
girl,
the trials
yeah.
part in further detail in her video, The Making of Ashley Wave Trials. She goes on to say that it was inspired by the cross trials part in the old Impossible level Critical Error, which is a part she really liked. Avernus. Avernus is a volcanic crater located in Italy, containing a lake called Lake Avernus.
No, Avernus is something that you burn like wood in, right? Or, oh, I'm thinking of a furnace.
In ancient Roman society, Avernus was believed to be the entrance to the underworld. This is where Avernus gets its hell theming from. Acheron. Acheron is a river in Greece. In Greek mythology, Acheron is depicted as the entrance to the underworld, similar to Avernus in Roman mythology. Spectre. The meaning of the word spectre does not pertain
No, Spectre's that James Bond movie, right?
to the level, but is rather a cool sounding name as a successor to Zodiac. Menace. Menace is based on a poem written by the creator, Aragon. The poem speaks from the perspective of someone who doesn't believe in a higher power exploring the meaning of truth and the purpose of existence. Here's a stanza from the poem to give you a better idea
Chat, do you believe in a higher power? Sorry, that's way too deep for a Geometry Dash video. Never mind.
of it. The only truth is that there is no truth.
Don't answer.
And that truth is parallel to our meaning, existing without the divine.
Don't answer, chat.
This is
Don't.
my only
Stop.
belief.
Stop.
One of verity. One of a menace. He ended up choosing
More like Dennis the Menace.
to call it menace because this is what this person would be viewed as in society. A menace.
I think that it would be men are. Like men are, not men is. I think it's like, it's a verb
The
thing.
name Abyss of Darkness was created by Exon and a friend, and was inspired particularly by the darkness part of the level,
Abyss of Darkness is what they call, never mind.
with Abyss following naturally to form a menacing name for the level. Defeated Circles. Defeated Circles was an old impossible
My heart.
level remade in 2.2. The name comes from the lyrics of the song called When You Find Me, which repeat the line,
Ooh. Oh my god.
this combined with the 9-circle style gave it its name. Tunnel of Despair. Created by Nero, aka Exon, Silent Hill music always reminded him of sadness, horror, and despair.
Wait, is Silent Hill a really hard Geometry Dash level revealed? The truth come out?
The nature of the
Dude, Silent Hill is silent difficulty, no?
gameplay containing extremely tight corridors gave it the name Tunnel of Despair. Kyuki. Kyuki is the Japanese word for madness or insanity, which matches the intensity of the level. The
Stereo Kuki.
song used in the level is called Crazy as well, which could also contribute to the name choice. Based after based. A play on the name of the song, Base After Base, using the Gen Z slang term based
How'd they figure that out?
as a replacement for base. This level is a sequel to True Effect, and both are based on the game called Maple Story. Subterminal Point is themed around
Dude,
the
I love
area in the
Maple
game
Story.
called Lyman, which is considered a climactic point in the story, but not quite the end, which matches the definition of subterminal, which is occurring or positioned near but not precisely at the very end. Slaughterhouse. After hearing the creepiness of the song
Sorry, I hate to have, I know it's really annoying to actually here. This one is pronounced Slafterhouse. Slafterhouse. Sorry, I hate to nitpick.
Stalemate, Ice Cave wanted to theme his impossible level around the concept of an abandoned slaughterhouse. This is what gave birth to the old slaughterhouse from 2015.
Content
which is
warning,
what
I don't
the
wanna see
current-day
dead cows.
Slaughterhouse reimagines. Kokmok. The word for space in Russian
They did what with the mock?
is Kokmok, pronounced cosmos. The lightning rod. Contrary to popular belief, the name has nothing to do with the popular Easy Demon.
Okay, that's right. I always forget that. I was like, the Lightning Road's top 50? Bro, I beat that thing in like so quickly.
In the Lightning Road. The name simply refers to the
Clip farming final boss, bro. We got to get some shorts out of this somehow.
environment that the player traverses in throughout the first half of the level, with various lightning effects until the player jumps out and flies into the sky. Chill. The original name for this level was Chillax,
You're actually missing an L there. Sorry.
which
Hate
the
to be that
creator
guy.
Coco thought was just a nice name with no real meaning behind it. At some point, he started to get tired of the name, and it was reminding him a little too much of the level
Ooh, wait, this one looks fun. That made my brain feel good to look at.
climax. So he changed the name to just Chill. However, at around 80% of the levels, there's a transition where the dual wave spells out the level's name, which was a lot easier to do if the second L was cut off the name. That's when it got shortened to just Chill. Zoran. Zoran is the name of
that's
an
cool.
American friend of the creator of the level.
Is that actually Zoink's favorite level?
Circles. Sukuban Circles likely gets its name from Sukuban Hell, slapping circles at
That's a bit of a leap in logic. No. Sakupin Circles, no relation.
the end because it's a 9 circles level. Sukuban comes from the artist of the song.
That's just
Hell
a theory.
Yes. This song isn't used in Sukuban Hell. That's a remix by Mr. Jazzman. The name Sukuban combines the Japanese prefix saku with part of the artist's last name, pencil, to give us
Pen pineapple, apple pen.
Sukuban. Deimos. Deimos is the name of a song used in the level, but it's deeper than that.
Deimos sounds like the name of a guy I went to middle school with who used to like light stuff on fire with matches.
Deimos is the sequel to Phobos, both of which are moons of Mars. In fact, there are
I saw that out of the corner of my eye. I did not think that was a picture of moons.
only 2 moons of Mars,
I was like, how the?
Phobos and Deimos. So the only
What?
logical sequel to Phobos would be Deimos. Eyes in the Water. The song is called Eyes in the Water. Voltage. The level is themed around electricity, which was planned all the way back to the original layout's creation by Lagnug. Kosetsu. Kosetsu
I kind of, those yellow flashes against the black background actually looked really pretty.
is the Japanese word for snowfall, which is what the level's
A lot of Japanese inspired levels, huh?
theme reflects. Through the Gates. The song is called Through the Gates. Firework. The name Firework notoriously cannot be traced to the theming of the level, given its grayscale color scheme not resembling fireworks at all.
I think that this level would be better if it was song replaced with Katy Perry's Firework. Sorry, I said fighter work. I meant firework. Sorry, I misspoke. Is it okay that I misspeak sometimes? I'm really sorry about that. Hey, I'm really sorry. Should we restart the video?
So where does the name come from? The first instance of this name comes from Vernam's showcase of the level in 2019.
Yeah.
And Firework is most likely supposed to represent the intensity of the song and gameplay, as well as its overwhelming difficulty.
Yeah, I'll
You
just
may
restart
never
the
know
stream.
why the decoration took such a different approach. Silent Locked. This follows the Silent Levels trend, where you super buff an already existing level and slap the word silent in front of it. This level is a super buff
Guys, I'm still spiraling about it. I'm sorry that the audio on this is so low. It feels like I've let you all down today, and I'm really sorry.
version of Deadlocked, giving
Where's the mandatory trick pun? Tricks are for kids.
it the name Silent Locked. Nomad. The word nomad comes from the song
No. I already know what he's going to say. I'll hear him out.
Exit Music by Radiohead, which gave the host Reese VT vibes of, quote, some kind of wanderer pushing through a desert storm. In the early stages of the creating process,
A lot of people think that it's referring to a nomad, like someone who wanders. No, the person who made this level was actually saying no without a space, mad. As in, this level will not make you mad. Yes, okay, so chat was already ahead of me. We're on the same page.
the name was going to be Denouement, but he eventually decided against it because of its popular Insane Demon by the same name. Poo Cubed. This is the 3rd level in the Poo series
Also, that Radiohead song was just playing in the background. Chat, this video is going to be demonetized. This one's an L. I'm sorry.
by Lisp,
Do you like Radiohead? It sounds sus.
starting with Poo Q, followed by 2Q, and naturally, Poo Cubed follows. Based on the snowy theme of the level, the description telling you to drift through the snow, and the song being called Lost in Snow, I think this one is
Much like Slaughterhouse, this is actually pronounced Snowbound. Do you understand? Snowbound.
pretty self-explanatory. The Salt Factory. The original layout for
The Salt Factory? That's just my comment section, bro.
this level was themed after the location, the Salt Factory, from Super Meat Boy. The level's song is also
Sorry.
the game's OST. When the decoration was finished by Cherry Team, the Super Meat Boy theming was lost and was instead replaced by a generic factory style. Convulsion. A convulsion is a sudden, violent shaking of the body caused by rapid, involuntary muscle contractions. The level itself represents this definition quite well, with its rapid flash effects trying to provoke a seizure throughout the level. Being home. The song's lyrics say, "You're in bed."
Dude, like the ding is so loud, but him talking so quiet. My one note for this video is please, for the love of God, normalize the audio.
Sleepy head, because the blankets remind you of being home before the third drop, which inspired the name. Calibrate. Calibrate is a spin-off of
That ding is so loud, bro.
the level series, including Zafkiel and Catalyzed by Darwin and Zephyrox, which both use songs by Kolkian with the same name. This level uses the song Caliber by Kolkian, which is not exactly the same as Calibrate, but I guess it's close enough. Minus Dry. The name Minus Dry was inspired by the impossible level Minus Club, which uses...
Has the audio gotten quieter? Dude, I feel insane right now. I feel absolutely insane.
the song Club Step. Since Minus Dry uses Dry Out, Club simply gets replaced
I'm sorry,
with Dry.
chat.
The level was actually originally called Silent Dry and was an impossible version of the Minus Dry.
The ding got louder and the voice got quieter. I'm turning on this voice boost for the end.
Know today, but was eventually made possible and renamed. Saul Goodman. This is
This video has been an audio nightmare, bro.
the fourth installment of the Breaking Bad series, each of which use a name matching a character in the series. There's no connection between the level's design and the name except the funny...
You guys should watch Better Call Saul. Whoa. Bob Odenkirk?
art that appears on the end screens. Apocalyptic Trilogy.
It feels
This
a bit
level is
like he's
combination of
trolling.
3 iconic hell levels: Cataclysm,
Oh,
Bloodbath,
what?
and Aftermath. Their names tell a violent story, as if you're living in the apocalypse. 7 Clubstep. In 2024, a Russian player by the name of Vantergez showcased a preview of a joke level called 7 Clubstep. 7 is the nickname of a friend of Vantergez. The following year, another Russian player, nicknamed 09, decided to build a serious level with the name. The Hallucination. The
Dude.
Hallucination is the name of the song used in the level.
Comment if I should make more of these. Did anyone comment and talk about... Okay, someone commented and said, ding. Was it just me or did the dings get louder after each level? The ding back sound is louder than my mom when she's angry. Okay. I mean, W, bro. It goes to show that you don't need to have like good balanced audio in order to make 200,000 views on YouTube. And that should inspire all of you. The video is great, man, but the audio is so troll. Guys, please, please. And if you're watching this video on YouTube or Spotify, I'm sorry. And to that one chatter who told me to turn it up, I'm sorry. The audio is not always my fault. In fact, it usually isn't. I try, bro. I try my best, but sometimes the videos are just like that. W React. Guys, be sure to go in the description and join my Discord. If you go to the React to this Teej channel, you can drop any videos that you want me to react to. And if you see any that someone else has already suggested, be sure to fire react to that. That's a way to upvote it to let me know that more people want to see it. That's the best way that I source these videos for these React segments. Anyway, be sure to take care of yourself and have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Did you like that? Don't even pretend like you didn't. You made it that far in the video. Well, did you know that I stream Monday through Friday on Twitch and YouTube, and you could catch me live and get to be a part of the experience when it happens? Also, if you don't care about that, or otherwise you want to see more of the video that you just watched, link in the description to watch the full VOD. Do that, please. I have a black eye because I play basketball sometimes. Bye. Oh.